Hello, I'm here on Church Street on this very busy Saturday afternoon. Once again, Joe Owens has been walking around for several hours, and the cultural change, as usual, seems to be getting more and more. We seem to be losing our unique Scouse city centre character, as well as other communities around the city are losing their unique, distinct character. Brick Road, that's beginning to look like somewhere completely different than the Brick Road I remember. County Road, Prescott Road, West Derby Road, and many other proud Scouse communities across the city. They are changing, ladies and gentlemen. They are changing. We see the change unfold more and more by the day. The amount of people now stop me in the street, in the supermarket, wherever I am, who watch my videos, are telling me their communities now are changing and don't look like the communities they were born into. They are changing. We see this in the city centre. Our glorious city centre, as I've said before, that we all ventured into as children with our parents or older brothers and sisters, is now losing its unique Scouse character. That is all that is there to see for everyone. It is all around. It's not Joe Owens making this up. It's not Joe Owens coming down here want to cause trouble or whatever. Anything else, prejudice, far right, racism. In fact, the complete opposite. I come down here for the love of my city and my wonderful Scouse brothers and sisters, my amazing Scouse fam. Because if I don't come down here and bring the awful truth to the good people of Liverpool, cultural change will sweep across our city, changing it forever. Like cultural change swept across London, Birmingham, Leicester, parts of Oldham, Burnley, Blackburn, Bury, Bolton, and many other major towns and cities across the country. The cultural change is all around. Politicians here in Liverpool, all the MPs, councillors, Liam Thorpe, political Liverpool, or even Ricky Tomlinson, so-called, well, once a revered super Scouser, but they are silent on this transformation, on this change. They don't want to discuss it. They want to remain silent in the hope the good people of Liverpool roll over like other communities have across the country. But I don't believe that's going to happen, for the simple reason, courtesy of Joe Owens, the good people of Liverpool have the crystal ball. They know what's on the way. They know how it unfolds, and they know the end result. Them other communities didn't have a crystal ball. We possess one, not literally, metaphorically speaking. We possess a crystal ball that is warning us what's on the way if we ignore what we see in front of our very eyes. The cultural transformation of Liverpool. We have the crystal ball these other communities didn't have. They didn't have a crystal ball. We're gifted in that sense. It's an advantage. Like I've said, we know what's on the way. We know how it unfolds, and we know the end result. Had those other communities had a crystal ball, they then could have stop the cultural transformation of their unique communities, but they didn't. So we're blessed in that sense, if I've said that right. We have the crystal ball warning us what's on the way. It would be foolish, reckless even, to ignore that warning. It would be foolish to do that. Given, like I've said, we know what's on the way. We know what's coming. We know how it's going to unfold. We know the end result. I don't believe the good people of Liverpool are going to ignore that warning. I believe the tide is turning in this city, right? People can see what's happening. They don't like it, right? They want it stopped. I talk to them on a daily basis and they tell me their communities they've lived in all their lives are now changing by the day. And they know that if this change isn't stopped, their communities will be lost, like Kensington and Fairfield was lost. Kensington and Fairfield is now approaching Air Hill status. It's got a little bit to go yet, but it's approaching, it will approach, should I say, Air Hill status in the next few years, 2 or 3 years. You'll have a Hare Hills here in the middle of our city, namely in Kensington and Fairfield. That is not something the good people of Liverpool need, right? The only communities that thrive harmoniously, come together and all sing from the same hymn sheet are those, or should I say, I'll rephrase that, it's getting a bit busy here now. Communities who all sing from the same hymn sheet are the ones that are harmonious, happy, and are the ones that get along okay. So when they talk about let's unite all the people and bring everyone together and bring communities together, you can't bring fractured communities together, right? They just become more fractured. That's what happens. They become more fractured. The only communities that pull together are the ones that sing from the same hymn sheet. I've said it right this time. Getting a bit busy, you see, so trying to dodge in and out of people. So the only communities, as I've said, that are harmonious and pull together are those that sing from the same hymn sheet. When you're all singing from different hymn sheets, they don't pull together, of course, and that's what's now happening in the once proud working class Scouse community of Kensington and Fairfield. That's what's happening there now, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really got busy all of a sudden, so bear with me, I know you understand. So, cultural changes all around. Our glorious, unique, 1 in a million city centre is changing, it's losing its unique Scouse character. Communities around Liverpool are now losing their unique character. It's being changed, culturally changed. That's what is happening, right? It's not Joe Owens making this up, it's real and present. You can see it, right? And trust me, ladies and gentlemen, if this isn't stopped, we will indeed, long term, lose our unique Scouse character, traditions and cultural identity. The legacy, rightfully, our children and grandchildren's will be denied them. And once again, that is something that just cannot happen. It's theirs. Our children, our grandchildren, and all those amazing Scousers yet to be born. The Scouse legacy belongs to them, no one else. No new arrivals, no one else. It belongs to them. And that's why we must safeguard that legacy to be passed on to them. Therefore, at any forthcoming election, you must vote for a candidate you believe reliable, credible, and opposed to further cultural change. Network on social media, talk to your family, friends, neighbours, colleagues, whoever. Talk to them, discuss with them the long-term consequence of cultural change. Start talking to them. Because people need to understand what this means long-term, right? I'm not talking about tomorrow or next week, but within a very few short years, our city will have changed dramatically. Parts of our city, unfortunately, like Kensington and Fairfield, will never be changed back. They will be lost to cultural change. We can't allow other Scouse communities to go the same way. Breck Road, County Road, Prescott Road, West Derby Road. You must make a stand, ladies and gentlemen. That's why Joe Owens comes down here on a regular basis, because I need to, because if I don't, no one else will, and no one else will. Cultural change will sweep across our city, changing our unique Scouse character and traditions and cultural identity forever. This is our city, it belongs to us. Our children, our grandchildren are all those amazing Scousers yet to be born, right? It doesn't belong to the new arrivals. I'm sorry for being selfish, but that's the way it is, right? It's getting really, really busy now, ladies and gentlemen. So remember, no to cultural change, yes to Scouse pride. Shout it out loud, Scouse and proud. Okay, thank you.